Hey guys, really big news today. I've been waiting months for this. We finally got the electric Honda mowers. So I have two of them here. We're gonna go through them in person. We're gonna look at these guys, go through them in detail, and see what they're all about. Let's do it. Okay, we have two mowers here. This guy's our commercial grade, so this is gonna hold the dual batteries. So we're just gonna kinda go through here and show you guys. So apparently that flap doesn't hold itself up. So this is the battery. This is the 12AH lithium ion battery. Now, I charged this guy up earlier. You have to push this button. These guys slide right out. Now, I'll grab a measuring tape, show you guys how big these are, kind of get an idea in person. The cool thing is, they do have a little thing right here, so you can see how full your battery is. And the way they plug in is actually really secure. So, this one, sorry, I'm trying to do all this with one hand. Do this for you guys. So this one, you can slide it on either side. It does lock in. It is very secure. This one can hold two of the 12AH. Let me go grab the other one real quick because this one, I don't think this one's the 12. I think this one holds the 8 right here, but I want to make sure and see if they're the same tray. So, one sec. Okay, here on the charger, we do have the 8. Now this is what the charger looks like. Okay, super simple. This guy just slides right on and off. There's the 8AH battery. It's not really any different in size. Let's grab a measuring tape real quick and take a look. But this is the charger. So these will come with every one of these Honda mowers. I've been charging this battery for about 4 hours now. Yeah, so we're about 8 inches. By about 4 inches. It's not terrible, not huge, not small. All right, so we're back to the mower with the battery. Gonna pick up on this. Again, kind of sucks that it doesn't like want to hold itself up, but the battery again clips itself in nice and secure. You can see here. Yeah, go. There we go. We have a full battery and it just closes. Sweet and simple like that. So let's go over the controls. Now both these mowers are going to have different controls. This has the Honda Select Drive where you just push forward like this. So yeah, to start these, you just need to push down on this and then pull this back. So push down, pull back. Kind of hard to hear, but that starts the blade. So push down on that, pull that back, that starts the blade. Once the blade is running, although these are supposed to have like a system in place where they move on their own. I don't know if this one does. I know that one does. I'll show you that in just a minute. So let's look at the settings here. So just like our old mowers, we have bag and we have mulch. And then this unit is the composite deck. This one is the HRX. So this is what took over as HRX. So the wheels on here, these are ball bearing wheels, and we have the composite deck. And then they have dual blades that cut 4 times is what Honda says. So what they claim with this new mower is that it's gonna cut the grass smaller so that it fills the bag slower. And it's a whole bunch of stuff. We'll go through it. As soon as I get to my house, I'll pull up the website. We'll kind of go through some of the features as well. That way you guys have all the information you need to know about these new mowers. If you've had a Honda mower before, you're familiar with the way this works. So when you have it dialed back, when you push that down, you have very low speed. The more you twist this, the more throttle you have under acceleration. So that looks like most of what you'll need to know about this guy. And so they claim these batteries, the 8AH that's in these guys, they are rated at a 30-minute mow time. Not sure if 30 minutes is enough for everyone. I think it's like a nice happy average for most people. So that's everything on the HRX. Let's go look at the commercial mower. Okay, so the commercial mower is a little bit different. To start it up, it's actually got a power button you hold. You'll see that light up right there. You have your speeds right here with the hydrostatic transmission style. And then again, you just push that down and pull. And that'll start the blades. Now, they're not that quiet, but they're not that loud either. With these guys, you can pull this back once it's all on, and you can push on, whoop, try to take off on me. And that's on the slowest setting. So be careful with these, they're really fast. But you can pull that back and throttle it, and it will self-propel without having to have the actual blade running, which is nice. The old gas mowers, you had to have the engine running and everything for it to self-propel. These ones being the battery, you don't have to have the blades running. They will just self-propel on its own. Now, they say that this goes anywhere from 0 to 4 miles an hour. I feel like I was a couple clicks in earlier today, and this thing just wanted to haul A on me. So, on the back of the mower right here, this will show you the battery indication. So, we have a full battery on the one that I have filled. This guy holds 2. These 12 AH batteries are set to give you a 45-minute mow time each, and so you can have 2. So this commercial mower, you can get an hour and a half of mow time out of this guy if you have both batteries in there. This is a steel deck on the commercial. You still have the wheels with the 9 ball bearings in them, and then you get what looks to be the same size bag. It's just commercial on the side there. So basically though, this guy is your new Honda mower that costs $2 grand. This mower right here, I believe is $1,200. You have also on both mowers, just like if you're used to a normal Honda mower, you can adjust your wheel height right here. So I believe on the site it says 7 clicks. So you can adjust it up or down, and then kind of do what you want. This one does not have the mulch settings and everything like the other one does. And forgive me, I'm trying to do all this with one hand. I don't have my gimbal and stuff on me today. So yeah, this is the bag. Super easy to empty. There's the back here. And then you got your little plastic piece right here. So yeah, super easy to use. I think this one's just meant to be where it's a commercial. I don't think they give you a mulch option. I think it's just a bag only. Okay, I've got these on their sides now. I've pulled the battery on both of them. I don't want any mishaps when I'm trying to look at this. So you can see here, this is the composite deck on the regular mower. That this will be more for like people in their homes. This is the dual blade style right here. So it says it'll cut 4 times per pass. So 2 times that pass, 2 times that pass is how they're claiming it right now. So everything looks on the plus side. You don't have to worry about having your gas pour out or having your oil mix or anything like that. Like, you can just tip it over on its side, clean out the underneath here, and then this is the difference here. This is the commercial. So this commercial one has a steel deck, and then there's your blades again, your dual cut blades. So pretty simple. I don't know why they did a steel deck on the commercial versus the composite just on the regular. I can tell you guys that if you're worried about weight difference between the electric and the gas, when you're tipping it over, this guy feels heavier, but when you go to move it, it's absolutely effortless. So the wheels, the bearings on the drivetrain, I mean, look at this. These things are not difficult to move around at all. This is the one that most people will be buying. So it feels like it's got a little more holdback to it than the commercial, but it's pretty effortless still as far as mowers go. I was honestly not on board with the electric motors, but now that I'm kind of seeing them and feeling them, the decibels are down quite a bit. They're a lot quieter than a gas mower, as to be expected. And they move a lot easier. So we'll go through the website here, give you guys a quick little review of what it says on the website, and then we will carry on and finish this video up, guys. Okay, so we're on the website now. If you want more information about this, you can look at powerequipment.honda.com, or you can just Google what I did is Honda lawnmowers, and it'll bring you here. So it's going to talk to you about a little bit. There's going to be some resources. These resources right here are going to talk to you about like what you're looking for when you're shopping. There's brochures about everything. You're going to be able to look up the owner's manuals if you lose anything. And then the mowing tips over here. This will teach you how to like use the mulching and everything like that. And these are the ones, okay, so this HRX-BV was the one that I was looking at with you guys earlier. So it's my apologies. I had the price wrong. I said around 1,200. So this is 1,049. A little bit cheaper, still expensive as far as mowers go, but these things come with a 5-year warranty. So the problem I have is with the base HRX, coming in at 1049, it's going to come with this 8AH battery. So the 8AH battery is going to give you guys about 30 minutes of mow time. The BE version right here, this is more or less saying that it has dual battery trays. So, and they also comes with a 12AH battery. I just kind of want to, I shouldn't say I kind of want to, I'm going to stress this a little bit. Just something to think about. When you're looking at these mowers, I might want to say opt in for the HRX BE. Now you're going to be spending $150 more, but you get the 2 battery bays. And the biggest reason I'm telling you this is the AAH battery is $429 and the 12 is $599. So there's more than $150 discrepancy in those batteries right there. Okay, so if you want a second battery and you have an AAH, you're going to want to buy a second battery that's, you know, you're going to be spending $429 to have a secondary battery. Now, these things run for approximately 30 minutes. They're not heavy, they're not huge, they're not small, but they're not massive. But they do take a couple hours to charge. So this is the big thing for me. They do take some time to charge. They're not a super fast charging battery. And when you're looking at the difference, if you're going to have one on and just kind of ready, 15 minutes is a lot of runtime when you're actually mowing a lawn. And then even if you decide to, you know, if you have a bigger lawn and you decide to opt in for the HRX-BE, you have 2 battery bays. So when you want to buy a second battery, just spend the extra money, get the bigger battery, then you have 2 bays and you have an hour and a half of runtime versus an hour of runtime, or a half hour of runtime if you just have the 1 battery. The other battery, or the other mower that we were looking at here, is this guy right here. This is the commercial. So any information you guys need to know that's further than this, you can get on this website and you can take a look at it. This, I will tell you, may be worth it. Yeah, see right here, standard battery charger. This is the battery charger that comes with the machine. Now, 4.5 hours of charge time on an AAH, 6 hours of charge time on a 12. So it's just a 2 amp charger. It's just not fast, you guys. It takes a long time. I don't have anything against the mowers. I actually really liked them a lot more than I thought I would. But that battery charge time has got to change. So if you're going to opt in for a single battery and you don't mind taking a break, I would opt in for the quick charger. So you have an 8 amp charging amps, and it's going to give you a 1 hour charge time on an 8 AH battery. I will look at keeping these in my store because that's, I mean, in my opinion, if you're going to be just trying to get the cheapest thing and using the 1 battery, you're only going to want a 1 hour charge time, because if you're, I don't mind taking a break when I'm mowing my lawn because an hour is not going to make a difference. But if you have to come back the next day, you're going to end up with a little bit of height difference. Depending on where you live. So just some things to look at here. And while I finish this video and just talk to you guys, if you have any more questions and you want to see anything else on the mowers in person, just leave a comment on my video here, and let me know what you guys want to see. If I missed something specific, please correct me. I love listening to your guys' comments. I love responding to you guys and seeing what you guys think about these. And there's not really a lot of information about these mowers when you go into any store right now, because nobody has really gotten them. Now, where we just barely got ours, I want to try to answer all the questions I can for all of you guys. So leave a comment, below. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family if anyone's looking for a new Honda mower, because they no longer make the gas mowers. Something to keep in mind. If you're wanting to stick with Honda, these are going to be the guys for you. And so, yeah, like the video, guys. Make sure you subscribe and let me know